Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Oceans Reviews here today. So today I'm going to start a new series of videos where I review films based on an actor that I like. So essentially what I'm doing is I've chosen this said actor and I'm going to dive into their filmography and just review films from their filmography. I'm not going to do like every film that they've ever starred in, but I'm going to do as much as I can. So that's sort of the plan. And I guess the reasoning behind these sort of videos is because I kind of want to make more videos that encourage more discussion, at least like between me and you guys in the comments section and stuff like that. We can talk about movies more and just, you know, just our opinions on certain films and stuff like that. I kind of wanted to make some more videos that steer away from like pickup videos and things like that. I do enjoy doing my pickup videos and things like that, my Blu-ray update videos, but I wanted to make some more videos that sort of encourage a bit more discussion and steer away from that sort of stuff a little bit more, just some more interesting things, you know, and make it a bit more, you know, I guess like engaging for everyone, I guess. So I've decided to do something like this. I've decided to do these sort of videos. So I've picked an actor. I've picked Nicolas Cage, you know, to do these sort of reviews on. So I'm going to go through his filmography. I'm not going to watch all of his movies that he's ever starred in, but I'm going to watch as many as I can. And then once I sort of get maybe a bit bored of Nicolas Cage, I might then go and review films from another star, another actor. So maybe like Tom Hanks or someone else. Maybe you guys can choose the actor for me, if that would be fun. I don't know, maybe something like that. You guys can choose the actor for me to review next. But I plan to do these videos maybe once a week, these sort of reviews on these films. So the first film that I'm going to talk about, and I guess this is like an introductory episode, just me explaining what I want to do, but also I'm going to review a movie, of course, and this is the first film we're going to talk about. This is Nicolas Cage starring in It Could Happen to You. So I watched this movie for the first time, I think a few months back, during that sort of Nicolas Cage month that Mid-Level Media put on a while ago. I bought that box set that came with this movie in it, and I did watch it. So we're going to talk about this one first. Essentially, I'll give you like pretty much just like a simple understanding of what the movie's about. Essentially, Nicolas Cage's character in this movie, he plays like a police officer, and I think it's like based sort of in New York. And essentially, he goes to this cafe where he meets this waitress, and he sort of can't afford to give her a tip or something like that, but there is like some lottery going on, like the nightly lottery, or like it's like the weekly lottery, and he said, I'm going to buy a ticket to this lottery, and if I win, I'll give you half of my winnings. And you can obviously expect what happens. Essentially, he does win, and then he ends up splitting half of his winnings with this waitress, this lady. But then obviously it sort of starts to get a bit drama-esque when Nicolas Cage's character's like wife gets involved, and she essentially doesn't agree with this, and there's a lot of friction between them, and their relationship essentially just goes down the dunny because of that. But beforehand, she was sort of a bit, Nicolas Cage's character's like his wife in this film was a bit sort of like not proud of him, that she wasn't happy to be with him, and sort of bad talked him as well, like behind his back to her friends and stuff like that. And she was just really a bit like that, you know, a bit like sort of high maintenance and had that sort of attitude. I think you guys can probably understand what I'm talking about. So essentially that's like the main basis of the movie, the main plot. But as far as the movie goes, I thought it was okay. It's probably not something that I'm going to revisit again. I might, but it was just okay. You know, it was like a one-time watch type movie. It's sort of a movie that you can sort of just flick on and watch, not really think too much about it, and just enjoy it and go, yeah, okay, that was good, I enjoyed it. But like, you sort of wouldn't be a movie that you go and revisit on a regular basis. So I kind of got that from this movie. But I did, you know, I enjoyed it for what it was. You know, it was fun. It was okay. Some good moments. I feel like the reason why I chose, like, I've chosen Nicolas Cage to be the actor I kind of want to review his movies is because, like, I feel like I enjoy the majority of the movies that he's in, whether the movie is kind of just like meh or it's, you know, kind of bad or just whatever. I feel like the movie still, like, the quality of it is good anyway because he's in it. Which I kind of get this from this film. I kind of get that a little bit. But other than that, I feel like, you know, all the other like supporting actors, their performances were, you know, pretty good. There was nothing really to question there. The story was pretty basic, pretty predictable. It was just like a real basic, just like love type drama kind of, kind of thing. Few like funny like comedy moments in there, I guess, thrown in there. But yeah, it was your real kind of like basic movie, I find. Just something that you'd watch maybe once and, you know, you could revisit it again, but maybe not too often. But yeah, so this movie went for 102 minutes. You know, kind of short, I think. I think it's kind of like a short movie, at least for me. This feels kind of short. But yeah, so that's like sort of like my mini review of It Could Happen to You. So that's what I plan on doing with these sort of videos. Just kind of like watching these movies from Nicolas Cage and then talking about them, just giving my sort of like my quick thoughts, I guess like a mini review, quick thoughts. And you guys can sort of jump in the comments section and give me your like opinion on the film as well, of course, and we can start talking about it. So I got this movie from this Nicolas Cage box set, and I'm still going through it. So I'll be reviewing all the movies from this box set. You guys did see this box set because I done like an opening for it. So yeah, these are one of the movies here I watched from here. Next week I'm going to review Guarding Tess. So we're going to be talking about Guarding Tess next week. And then from there on, we'll be reviewing all the movies. We'll be talking about all the movies in here, in this box set. And then we're going to be talking about all the other ones that I've bought as of recently. And so pretty much that's what it's going to be like, you guys. Just going to be like, just talking about some Nicolas Cage films. I'm going to try and watch just as many as I can. Whether that be on like streaming services or if I can buy them and get them in, I will, because I feel like a lot of the most of Nicolas Cage's like films as of recently, they come at a pretty cheap price. You know, you can get them for quite cheap online. So I do plan on sort of shopping around and finding a few, you know, Nicolas Cage titles to watch and review for you guys and talk about. There's a lot of movies from his filmography that I really still want to watch and talk about. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That was my sort of like mini review, mini like chat about the movie It Could Happen to You. So I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. If you'd like to see more, definitely comment down below and tell me what you think about this movie. If you have a different opinion, did you like it? You thought it was kind of bad? You know, you enjoyed it? It's kind of okay. I don't know. Let me know down below. I'll see you guys in the next video.